You may not be able to see us, but I thought I'd give you guys a quick update of what's going on around here. As you can see, we're not working on the house today. In fact, we didn't really do much except for maybe touching up some paint in the kitchen. I just noticed today that we had a big spot missing of paint that I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Above where the stovetop will be. I forgot that the wall went up there. The cabinets were taller there. So right now we're kind of in the quiet time, waiting for cabinets to come and not really having much to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay, because we don't mind taking a little break. We did go out shopping last night and got some things for the countertop.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool. We're trying to keep this project rolling because we're excited to get our kitchen together. So, well, if you guys are just joining our channel, I should always say we try to keep everybody up to date. We are in the middle of a home renovation, working on our kitchen and getting ready for finishing it.
Yep. So, after the kitchen, we only have the living room left and then some exterior work.
Yep. So that's the backstory in a quick nutshell.
Yeah.
And today we're out back burning some, mostly stumps. We had a whole pile of stumps behind us from
last year.
Yeah, we were digging out a bunch of shrubs and trees and we piled them up to dry out, and
we called it the stumpture.
Yeah. We're burning some tonight. And actually this fire started because of something sad that happened today. We lost one of our chickens.
Yeah, I went out to the coop to do the nightly routine. And when I looked in the coop, because I like to count the chickens every night, one of the hens was on the coop floor, just dead, laying there.
We have no idea what happened. She just died.
And that happens. That's normal, you know?
Yeah. So we have 17?
Yep.
17 chickens now. We have 2 roosters and
15 hens.
Yep. I'm trying not to move because my coat is noisy, so I'm trying to stay still.
Mine isn't.
We're back inside the house, and before we go, we just wanted to answer a few questions that we've been getting a lot of, and maybe some questions we haven't been getting so much, but we still got. The oven placement. We already said it in a previous video, but we'll say it again. It seems like an unconventional area, but it's not that odd, and it's not that far away from anything. It's still in the kitchen. A lot of people think it's in another room or another zip code, but it's actually right in our kitchen. The camera kind of makes stuff look far away because it's wide angle. Look at my arm. Look at this craziness. You see what I mean? So it's actually, it's not as far away as it looks. And not going to be dangerous. It's not like this crazy hazard. It's in a spot that we chose for a number of reasons that we'll go over later. We really want to get the rest of the kitchen set up, and then we'll do a tour. And then maybe after that we can say, this is why we chose this layout. And then we'll discuss it. Not to justify, but just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what our minds are doing. We're excited about our cabinets coming, and they should be here like literally any day. I don't know if there's any delays or anything, but so far they should be on track and we should be getting them soon. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be really fun, and we've been trying to wrap up the stuff that comes next. So getting prepared for countertops and all this, like whatever we have to do, we're getting ready for.
Yep, we already have our sink and our stove top and our stove hood.
Yep, we have pretty much everything that we need to get this done. We picked up the screws we need to install them. I think we're all set. So now, speaking of cabinets, another question we get asked is about the old cabinets. We had bought a full kitchen full of cabinets, like all of our cabinets, and they were supposed to be RTA cabinets, which is ready to assemble. It's supposed to be these basic, like you assemble them with basic tools, but they're still nice cabinets. We chose those because you can buy RTA cabinets for a really good price, either the same or less than the store-bought cabinets, but they come with
Real plywood.
All plywood construction and not the particle board or MDF that you'll see in the store. They have the full extension drawer glides. They have soft close hinges. They come with all the features. They're not super high end all the time. There's high end, low end RTA cabinets, but they come with, no matter what high or low end RTA, they're usually always better than store brand.
Yeah. For like the same or comparable price.
Not store brand, but store in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we bought these RTA cabinets and they came, but they weren't RTA. These cabinets were actually meant for professional assembly using special tools, and it was just not what they were supposed to be. So we have an open credit card dispute, and to answer the question, we still have the cabinets. They're actually in here collecting junk by our front door. This is like the front entry area that still needs to be finished, and we just have them all kind of packed in here waiting for an answer. So I hope that answers some of those questions. It's just we're waiting and we haven't heard anything good yet. We did get a response, but the dispute is ongoing, so we're just going to leave it at that. We've got a ton of questions about venting the wall oven, and is it safe to have it inside a cabinet? Wall ovens are kind of a self-contained unit that's designed to be put inside a cabinet. There's no fire hazard. It doesn't have to be vented a special way. All the venting happens through the front. You'll see down here there's actually an opening along the bottom of the oven, and it actually blows air out that while it's working. There's the normal vents, like right here. Vents right there to let heat and steam and everything escape. So all the venting takes place here, and it's meant to be inside a cabinet. I think the concern was these vents. Some people were concerned that if we covered those vents up, that the oven would overheat. Nothing really comes out of these vents. Basically, it's an empty box in here. There's a little fan motor and some wires. It doesn't produce a lot of heat at all, and there's going to be plenty of airflow just in the cabinet itself. And even after this is covered over, just the natural cabinet space will be plenty of room for that. And I should say that eventually, some of you guys know this, but this nook right here is going to be built-in shelving. I'd like to do that soon. It's going to be basically bookshelves and just whatever we want to put on them. And I thought that would be fun to have it kind of between the bedrooms and the living room. And I know if you guys see me building a bookshelf here, you're going to say, oh no, books behind the oven, but it's totally safe. This is not designed to put out a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Another thing that we did but never showed was this. I actually did drill the hole in the floor for the drain pan, and I got the pan started. That's as far as I got. I still got to glue the pipe together and put it down, but it's basically going to come right out here, go straight down, and out the house. So this is what I used to drill a hole in there, and I wish I recorded this because it worked so well. It was just kind of crowded in there, so I didn't bother filming it. But I bought this kit from Home Depot. That's the kit right there. It was right in the tile aisle. It comes with this plastic base and these stickers, and you just stick it on there. It's double sticky tape. You stick it on, and you stick it to the floor where you want. You put some water in here, and it holds the water, and then you can just drill with this diamond hole saw right in there, and that keeps it where you want it, but also keeps the water in there so that it doesn't heat up and get dusty or anything. And it drilled so easily, just went right through it. So even though I forgot to make my hole, it was really easy to fix it. And the only thing I can say is that I didn't bother trying to line it up to the hole in the plywood. I literally just made a new hole where I wanted it. It was close to the original hole, but it wasn't perfectly on it. And this actually drilled through the wood too. So it drilled through the tile and the wood subfloor with ease. So problem solved. So anyway, I guess we're going to wrap it up. We don't actually have a lot to show, but we still had a few things we wanted to share. We just wanted to let you know that we're here and doing okay, and everything's moving forward. We appreciate you guys watching, and we'll be back soon with another video. So until next time, take care.
Bye.